for Chicago. Brandon Ingram's out there with Bamba. Then it's Josh Giddey. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Levine in at the two-guard spot. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling-out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Ingram against DeRozan, and Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Raptors. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. Can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
D.A., thanks for that update, guys. What can they do to prevent a barrage of points to start this game?
I think one thing they have to do is stay connected to shooters. Obviously, though, easier said than done.
Right, you don't want to give up easy looks, especially at the rim and from the three-point line.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Poole with no one around. And the 3 off target. Ingram kicks to Levine. Back to Ingram. Allen trying to break free. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Levine.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Now here's DeRozan coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. And Poole gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Here's Giddey. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond comes in for Allen. And it's Fox in for Josh Giddey. Levine, good.
Well, Zach Levine is shot ready. Okay, so in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Poole trying to get open. Good D by Drummond. Levine passes to Fox. The three-pointer, no good. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Poole with plenty of space.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Some changes for Chicago. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Franz Wagner comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Anthony subbed in for Levine. The Magic also changing it up. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Okeke comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Suggs in for Jordan Poole. Pass to Drummond. 5 to shoot to the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one's good. Wagner.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Fultz. Kicks it to Suggs. Over Anthony. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Bolt, he's checked in for the Magic. Wright comes in for Markelle Fultz. Suggs with the steal. From the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
This is it to Drummond. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Okeke passes to Bull. Carter kicks to Bull. He dishes it to Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So for the Bulls, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Drummond. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Anthony. Fox finds Rubio. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago,
He's off on the first.
Hernan Gomez. At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
They hold the early advantage on the ground.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernan Gomez.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Now
Jarrett
Suggs,
Allen.
his last outing with 20 points.
Alvarado.
Shoots it. Top of the key jumper, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Bulls lead by 4.
The Bulls.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Magic. 12. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Jarrett Allen is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Doris, when you think Hassan Whiteside, what's the first thing that jumps into your mind?
Probably that lockdown defense, the ability as a shot blocker to intimidate people. Multiple seasons now, this is a guy who's led the league in blocks. Getting shots off around this guy is not an easy task.
Here's Rubio, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. LaVine looking around, the feed to Allen, and it's in there.
Jarrett Allen.
Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Now here's Wright. T right on him. He kicks it to Banchero. There's the pass to Wright. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Bull wide open. He shoots. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Whiteside with it. Now Wright defending. And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Ingram in for Ricky Rubio. Allen, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Chicago grabs the miss.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jarrett Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy is proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Pools checked in for Hampton. Here's Ingram. Here's LaVine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
LaVine taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 7 points in the game.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. DeRozan finds Fultz. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Shoots over Ingram. Second chance shot. Bamba with the block. Inside. Here's Drummond. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's DeRozan. Another miss by Orlando.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For three, Ingram. It's rebounded by Fultz. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. It's a 14-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. To the middle. There's Levine. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Levine on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his third assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Wagner's checked in for Bamba. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ingram. Orlando also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Okeke comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Suggs in for Jordan Poole.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
The Magic trail by 18. Fultz the pass to Suggs. Carter looking around. They need this one, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Bulls have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. On the wing, Levine from outside the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. So it's Orlando now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first half performance. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to